Okay, let's talk more about substantiation. It's often hard to find good examples of substantiation because those often go unnoticed by enforcement bodies like the FTC. But maybe if we talk about a bad example, it'll be easier to see what not to do. By the way, hi, I'm Natasha and I'm a marketing attorney. Today we're going to talk about an often cited FTC case called Palm Wonderful. The defendant in this case was the company Palm Wonderful, which was a company that marketed juices and dietary supplements containing pomegranates. The company conducted extensive scientific research to prove the health benefits of pomegranates and pomegranate extract. Unfortunately, the FTC found that the scientific evidence did not match the advertising claims, so let's talk about a few reasons why. So I'm going to go over some key takeaways. Palm Wonderful conducted one study that showed promising results for heart health when people consumed a pomegranate juice. However, there were further studies conducted that showed no benefit and no significant results when consuming pomegranate juice to not consuming the pomegranate juice. So takeaway number one, and something that the FTC has said, is you have to take research as a whole. And so just because there was one good study, you can't ignore several studies that did not prove what you are trying to say. In one study, Palm Wonderful used non-validated test measures to base their advertising claims off of, rather than the validated test measures that showed no correlation between pomegranate juice consumption and a particular claim. So lesson number two is use the validated measures and not a non-validated measure for scientific evidence. Palm Wonderful also conducted a study with no control group and implied causal benefits of drinking pomegranate juice to certain outcomes, but didn't mention that there were limitations in the study, including the fact that some of the study outcomes may have happened not because of the pomegranate juice itself, but because of other treatments that were going on at the same time. So lesson number three is don't imply a benefit that has not actually been shown with science. Hopefully this helped answer your question, and if you have any other questions, please comment below. If you found this interesting, make sure to hit the follow button.